adding economic value to the cities. The new Banqiao Station is located at Banqiao Station Special Zone, where adjoined twin towers became its identifying city landmark, along with the Taipei County Government Office Building. This district became an important political and economic center. HSR, TRA, and Banqiao Nangang Line of Taipei MRT, intra- and intercity buses, and the MRT network. All 6 of these transportation systems connect here. Consequently, this building became a convenient center for transportation. As expansion began in the surrounding area, real estate and economic development opportunities emerged. The railway crossings of the Xizhi district used to hinder the flood prevention program. In the past, flooding was inevitable with the onset of a typhoon. RRB, acknowledging the need for a change, built the country's first elevated railway, eliminating 6 railway crossings on the ground. It is expected that within 10 years, the newly elevated railway will bring forth about 10 billion NT dollars worth of revenue. The completion of Baifu and Xike elevated station broadened the potential for urban development in Xizhi. The 4th phase was Taipei Railway Underground Project, also known as the Nangang Project, stretches from Songshan to Nangang. The Songshan Station was designed to be underground, as is the Nangang Station. Not only did the stations integrate railways for the TRA, MRT, and HSR, they also provide transfer connection for intra-city and intercity buses. Furthermore, the reconstruction of railway stations stimulated the development of the Nangang Software Park, which includes department stores, markets, and parking lots. One can expect business to flourish here. Combining the old Nangang coach yard and the Tidu freight yard, the new Tidu marshalling yard covers an area of 45 hectares. It is currently the largest marshalling yard in Southeast Asia. To prevent disruption of its marshalling yard operation during construction, the original facilities remained open until the new ones were completed. The new Chido marshalling yard is the northern service base for RRB. The Shuling coach yard covers an area of 14.3 hectares and is the service base for the North Link Line and the Eastern Line. The mountains stretch across the eastern part of Taiwan, inconveniencing transportation. RRB thus implemented the East Railway Improvement Project, which planned for the construction of the North Link Railway. It would be double-tracked, electrified, and heavily railed. Its purpose was to expedite the transportation in the eastern areas. Today, to travel from Taipei to Hualien on the Taroko Express takes only about 2 hours. Consequently, the market of tourism has improved substantially. The second phase of RRB's East Railway Improvement Project was the construction of the elevated railway at Yilan Dongshan. Upon the completion of this project, it is expected that Dongshan River tourism industry will thrive. In designing the train stations, RRB has demonstrated creativity. Both the geographic potential and environmental concerns have been meticulously considered. From the first Shuling Coachyard Station to the recent Banqiao Station, the Xizhi Elevated Station, the new Zuoying Station, the Eastern Suao Station, and the Hualien Station have all become local landmarks. Railway improvement projects. The Western Railway stretches from Taipei, Hsinchu, Neiwan, Taichung, Yuanling, Tainan, Kaohsiung to Pingdong. The Eastern Railway stretches from Yilan to Taidong. Through careful planning, the scope of the Railway Improvement Project expanded to include all the railways in Taiwan. Thus, Taiwan's railway transportation system came to completion. Railway Reconstruction Bureau, a creator of dreams. The process of switching train tracks is meaningful because it signifies the end of a construction and the beginning of another. As the last train passes by, the restructuring of train tracks follows immediately. This process must be done before the first train arrives the next day. Cooperation is vital, from the blocking of the electric circuit connecting the train tracks to the testing of the trains. The train is unlocked after all signals and symbols are inspected. RRB signal, power, electricity engineering, track work, and survey teams. These are the 5 professional teams with specialized abilities and knowledge. The signal team ensures the safe operation of the trains, curtails the time required for the operation, and creates symbols. The electricity engineering team controls the communication between stations, as well as air ventilation within the tunnels. The team also manages the equipment within the station, such as hydropower, air conditioning, and fire protection. The power team monitors the electric system. The track work team does what its name suggests. It is responsible for laying down the train tracks. The survey team performs the precise calculations that ensures the safety of the trains. RRB's construction sites are typically located in the cities, notorious for dense population and heavy traffic. RRB faces challenges and hardships because a large number of cars pass by the site each day. Furthermore, the construction site must not interfere with the traffic. To finish the project prior to the deadline was like making alterations on a suit while it was being worn within a strict time limit. Not only does the construction require technology, it also requires careful consideration and painstaking calculations. Since Taiwan is situated at the edge of the Pacific Plate, water underground poses a constant threat. In the year of 1998, RRB began the digging of the Eastern Railway's new Yongchun Tunnel. At that time, part of the construction collapsed due to severe water inundation. For 4 years, RRB tried to find ways to solve the problem. In 2002, the method of hot bitumen grouting appeared to be a viable option, and the issue was finally resolved. Despite a terrible working environment and poor weather conditions, for days and nights, RRB worked to create a better city. Members of the RRB persisted diligently, thereby demonstrating the spirit of the RRB. Railway Reconstruction Bureau, the pioneers. The preservation and moving of the Imperial Crown-style Kaohsiung Station building was a very difficult task. RRB decided to move the building as a whole. First, 2.5 meters of tunnels were dug around the station. The entire structure, which weighed more than 3,000 metric tons, was lifted off its foundation. Hydraulic jacks were then placed below the structure to push it horizontally to a temporary location 82 meters away. It was deemed the construction of the century and broke the country's record for the heaviest object ever transported. RRB was the winner of the 3rd Executive Yuan's Golden Award for Public Construction. The 2003 Taipei-Nangang project. The construction site of the Shiji Tunnel was surrounded by the original railway and Freeway 3. Since the area available to support the railway was limited, for safety concerns, RRB chose the method of manual digging instead of bombing, which complicated the project further. However, all of the members collaborated, and as a result, they attained overall success. Once again, RRB won the 5th Executive Yuan's Golden Award for Public Construction. RRB oversees the quality control of every single project and as a result, makes great achievements. This is also the reason why it has won many awards, such as the Golden Road Award. The Wanhua Banqiao Project's tunnel construction won the 1998 Executive Yuan Award of Excellence for country's public construction. The new Banqiao Station won the 2000 Golden Road Award in the Outstanding Construction category. The Nangang's project Wudu Freight Yard Cargo Track and the new Wudu Tunnel construction won the 2002 MOTC Award of Excellence for Construction Quality. The new Zuoying Station of Kaohsiung won the 2005 MOTC Award of Excellence for Construction and EMN System. The Kaohsiung Station, KMRT R11 Station, won the 2006 MOTC Annual Award of Excellence for Construction. The Railway Reconstruction Bureau, Ministry of Transportation and Communications. Where there is a heart, there's a new way.